What if the Fable 5 shutdown was never really about a jailbreak at all? And there's a story unfolding in AI right now that nobody is telling start to finish. So let me show you the full picture. 3 days ago, Anthropic launched Fable 5, their most powerful AI ever. And it was the first time they'd released a model this advanced to the general public. And it went through thousands of hours of government red teaming, and there was no universal jailbreak found. 3 days later, it's gone. It's been pulled overnight, and the US government is citing a jailbreak. It was verbal, it was unverified, and there's been no published evidence. And that's a story that everyone's telling. But here's the one that nobody is. And once you see it, you're not going to be able to unsee it. The Pentagon demands unrestricted use of Anthropic's AI, and Anthropic agrees except for two conditions. They refuse mass surveillance of American citizens and fully autonomous weapons. They said no. And in February 2026, Trump orders every federal agency to immediately stop using Anthropic. The Department of War labels them a national security threat, a designation historically reserved for US adversaries, never before applied to an American company. In March 2026, Anthropic sues. The court sides with them, and the judge rules that the government's actions were not about national security. In fact, they were being punished for saying no. June 6th, the Trump administration begins negotiating an equity stake in OpenAI, the company that stepped in to fill Anthropic's contracts after they were pushed out. In June 1st, Anthropic had already filed to go public with nearly $1 trillion valuation. Anthropic said no to surveillance and autonomous weapons. The government called them a threat. A court called it retaliation. The government then took a stake in their competitor, and 3 days after the most powerful model launches, it's gone. Anthropic put this on record. If this standard was applied across the industry, it would halt every new AI deployment from every frontier model provider. They didn't just comply, they documented. So, was it really ever about a jailbreak? What do you think?